But you know, another big decision was Don't Kill My Vibe. So, you know, we got Interscope.
Right.
So Lady Gaga wanted to get on the record. So she got on it. And like we listening and comparing the original one to that, and it's like, man.
I don't know if she made it better.
Right. But it's like we battling because like it's Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga, like what? Like,
She's a huge pop
outta
star,
here once
span
you
our
drop.
audience, the whole thing. But it's like we had to stay true to the integrity of the music. You know what I mean?
You heard the Lady Gaga version?
No. Is it good?
It's bad.
Not that face.
It's bad.
Wow.
Mayonnaise.
Well, I respect it. The Talib sat in the chair and he was like, Kendrick sent me a verse and it was longer than 16.
Yeah.
And he tried to cut it.
Yeah.
And he kind of checked him on that, like, yo, don't cut my verse, my nigga. Like, I sent it, it is what it is.
Nah,
Gave
for
you
sure.
8 minutes, my nigga. Run it.
Right.
Nah, that's what we just tried to stay true to the integrity of the music. You know what I mean?
Did Gaga be like, yo, what the fuck? Y'all ain't use my shit?
Yeah, she was hot. She ended up putting it out.
She put it out.
put it out.
Yeah,
She had a little video to it. Yeah.
I remember that.
She had
I
a
never
video
saw the
to it,
video.
you know?
She was getting on a private jet, like.
I never saw the video. I remember hearing it.
Yeah, it's out.
Now that I didn't realize that was her.
Yeah.
It's out.
So hold on, how does that work? How did she get to put it out?
Say, go ahead.
Did y'all say, yo, you won't put it out?
Nah.
You put it out. We ain't touching it.
I mean, she didn't like tell us she was doing it. Like we looked up and it was out.
And she did a video?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Check the file. Check the
We
file.
gotta check the file, B.
Check the file.
Gotta check the file, son. Let me see. What was the people's verdict on this? Like,
It was bad.
80.
Nah, I kind of came and went. Her version, felt like it was commercial.
Nah, but I'm curious if the shoe was on the other foot,
Oh, it popped right up. Don't kill my vibe.
what would their reaction be? Like, you know, if Kendrick did a joint, if
one
he
of her
really-
joints.
one of her
Liked
joints,
it.
she didn't like it, and y'all put it out anyway. I'm wondering how many, how fast would y'all have got a cease and desist or not? You know what I'm saying? If it would have, that's gonna fly or no?
Nah, that ain't
Did y'all
flying
stop
for
it?
sure. Nope.
You didn't.
White privilege is a motherfucker.
Yo, bro, this
why
shit
stop
has no views, bro.
What it got?
All right, we got Lady Gaga, Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe, 36,000.
Is it her page?
Did she put it out on hers?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't think she did. The top one is 154,000 9 years ago.
Whose page is that though?
That's Yo Soy Mike. I don't even want to
you gotta
pronounce
see
this
if
shit.
it's. I'm
So
curious.
she
if
probably
put
leaked
on
it
her
then,
page.
right?
Yeah, she leaked it. Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. Lady Gaga, 14. Okay, that's from a year ago. 9 years ago.
Yeah, because I said so.
Yeah, the people chose. They definitely chose on this, unless it got yanked down.
If it did, it wasn't from us. We just kind of let it rock.
You just let it rock.
Zooming out real quick.
Yeah, nah.
Just like in this, we'll get back to I'm still enjoying the steps, but zooming out, how do you balance all these personalities, all doing a bunch of different shit? There's a bunch of egos. There's a bunch of people have their own agendas.
Yeah.
They got their own crews. They just became their own ecosystem. It was one thing when all four dudes from Black Hippie were in one space. Somebody might get a little, and everybody else could be, nah, don't do that.
Yeah.
But now they're all the man in their own circle, and now they got to merge circles. It's less like a crew and more like NATO.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, how do you specifically, as one of the guys sitting in the top chair, how do you deal with that?
It's something me and Light always talk about it. Like it comes from playing team sports. You know what I mean? Like you got to know your personnel. You know what I'm saying? Like if you quarterbacking, you know a receiver you can go to when it's crunch time. You know what I'm saying? You know who's gonna run across the middle. You know who not. You know what I mean? So you got to know your team first.
You know who's never gonna pass the ball.
Absolutely, for sure. And then you just try to build on those strengths, whatever those strengths are.
Right.
I mean, as a unit. And we want to keep in mind that the whole goal was for the team to win.
To win, right.
You know what I'm saying? It's for everybody. If
Do the
one
entour-
win, we all win.
Do the entourages get in the way? That always seems to be everybody I've ever spoke to.
Yeah.
It's the entourage that starts whatever.
Starts to whispers, oh, you better than them niggas. They should be.
It don't penetrate the core. You know what I mean? If it is that talking going on, it don't translate into what the core is, because everybody was together for.
Help yourself, man.
So everybody was together for the first 6 years with nothing. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Oh, so that kind of
we
kept the
built
glue.
a certain thing.
Was there anybody that came on afterwards that might have not understood that was the culture of TDE?
Yeah, I would say with the newer acts that we signed. You know what I mean? Like SZA and Isaiah and, you know what I mean?
We're gonna get to that. Yeah, we're gonna get to that. All right. Okay. All right. Let's come full circle.
Okay.
Schoolboy. We were talking about that becoming the single. Was that one of the joints that the collective picked as a single?
Yeah, everybody except Q.
That's gotta be tough for an artist when you're like, yo, I don't rock with this record. Why y'all like it so much?
Walking out mad as hell. These motherfuckers.
But you know what? It got cool though when he went to the show and everybody singing it for him. He ain't got to do nothing. So it's like,
And he's like, oh,
it's kind of cool, I guess.
It's like a break for me.
I guess.
Yeah.
Right.
Kind of one for losing.
Yeah. But nah, the song was just so catchy, bro. It's like you singing it as soon as you hear it one time. So it's like, yeah, we got to go with that.
I mean, he made it.
Yeah,
how
for
bad
sure.
can it be? Like,
Right.
how mad can you really be at your song? You made it.
Nah,
it's possible, bro.
All the
It's
songwriters
possible.
in the room for laughing.
It's possible.
Look,
Because at the same time, like, you know, as an artist, you're your worst critic. So, you know, at the same time, you're like, you know, you got to be your biggest fan sometimes.
Yeah.
And when you're not a fan of a record, everybody else is just like,
Nah, for sure.
what's wrong with these? Because it's never, all right, y'all like that record, cool. But why y'all don't like these more?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, these the ones I like more. Why don't you like those a lot? So,
Sure.
Remember that thing we talked about earlier about getting out your own way?
no, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah. I mean, that's a prime example.
The only thing I'd be mad at is not getting an opinion.
Is not what?
Not getting an opinion.
Oh, well, I mean, that depends on who you're giving the opinion to. There's
Right.
definite.
What about-
I A&R for, you already know. Me and him get into knockdown dragouts all the time.
I'd love to be there for one of those.
They're terrible.
I would love to.
They're fucking
I
awful.
just like to see it.
No, I don't agree with that. Break bread with the God. I don't believe in that shit, nigga. Like it gets.
In case you don't know, that was a Busta Rhymes impression.
Terrible,
that he just did. It wasn't that good. I got into the bad one, but he, you know,
Fucking off.
that's what he was talking about.
Yeah, because I only hear him when he's like, but when we argue, it's like, bro, I understand that you know what I mean? And 9 times out of 10, it's a good problem to have. You got a whole bunch of joints. We're trying to figure out the one that's gonna go, but you got married to this one because you have a picture in your head. However, where we need to go to launch the album or to follow up the next single or to make the best video, this song is much better suited for these things. And your instincts are facing someplace else.
Right.
Like you thinking about driving the car when you need to be thinking about running a marathon. And the things you do to get ready to drive a car ain't the things you do to go running. You need a whole different outfit. You can't run in this shit. You can't drive in that shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
we got to run, and you thinking about driving. This is perfect if we were driving.
Yeah.
Does that happen?
No, all the time. For sure.
Is Kendrick ever the one like, yo, I don't want to do this. Like, yo, this ain't the record I thought was. Or do y'all just trust him at this point? Like, nah, he got it. He know what he doing.
It's both. You know what I mean? Like, the opinions are still highly respected.
Right.
So it's always conversation.
Who
It's
has
all-
the most credibility
As far as what?
as far as like their opinion within the circle?
I think everybody got pretty much even credibility.
Okay.
Like we don't look at nobody as less than or more than. It's like we all the same.
There's nobody like, yo, I picked all the number ones.
Nah.
Y'all need to listen to me from now on. No?
Nah, we have a discussion. It's like majority rules.
Mm.
That's it. And we tried to stick with that.
Mm.
Mm.
I mean, if somebody feels strongly though, you know what I mean, you hear them out.
Yeah.
And go back and forth, you know what I mean, getting points across.
Right.
Then at the end of the day, it's like, all right, man, this is 4 people to 1.
Like, you just gotta let it rock.
It's Hoffa, trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work, you heard. Making fiends leave earth, you heard. Got your baby mama thirst, you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf, you heard.